What is taking so long on this car? Is it painted yet? I don't understand. So I got all the seam sealer dug out of this drip rail for the most part, and got it sanded, kinda. And I might do a little bit more. I'm gonna call that good. Sanding this jam here. It's always rusty where the hinges go on because they put them on before they do anything, and it's bare metal here. And then it just kinda, yeah. So that's as good as I'm gonna get that. I wire wheeled it, sanded it, I'll epoxy it, it'll be fine. It'll be fine for as long as anybody I know will be around to notice anything going on there. Hopefully. Who knows? Maybe it'll rust out tomorrow. So, yeah, this is the last jam I gotta sand. And then I gotta resand over the whole body. I wanted to sand, I'll probably get in here and sand the trunk before I epoxy this. Yeah, so anyway, a lot of stupid stuff like that. Yeah, so anyway, more sanding and good talk. Does anybody that has a 70 Chevelle know if an aftermarket grill fits or not? Because this one's stupid, old and crappy. There's nothing really wrong with it, but it does have some gouges in the center bar that I have to fix. The grill part is silver, should be black. A new one would come black. I just have to sand it and paint the body color part. So anyway, I know we talked about that, and the more I look at that thing, the more I just want to step on it. Also got to get this front bumper filler off, sand it down. I'm assuming these go body color. This one was. I know on like a Nova they're silver, but looks like this one was always blue. So I haven't even looked at that just because I try to avoid looking at this course board as much as possible. Once I get the hood latch support, all that nastiness. Once I get the body work done and take it back apart, we'll just have this powder coated or something. Or we'll just get an aftermarket one. Anyway, getting off topic here. I didn't have a topic, so it doesn't even matter. Now you may be tempted just to leave seam sealer there and not take it all out. You also may be tempted to have a camera that's blurry all the time. Look at that. Anyways, it's all rusty behind the seam sealer here. You take that off and you got rust. So take it off and clean the rust up. That's what I've been doing here in the trunk jam. And yeah, then I'll be able to get inside the trunk and sand in there. Maybe Angel will still do it. Just when I was bummed that I was done scraping seam sealer, I found all this here. So now I'm gonna scrape and wire wheel all that off. sanding on this trunk floor for an hour or more. I don't really know. Oh, I did this. This wire wheeling kind of polishes the metal basically. Like you can see here, it's shiny and stuff. Epoxy won't really stick to that very good, so always DA with 80 grit after you wire wheel. As far as the trunk floor, there's only so much I can do. Well, I shouldn't say that. I could do anything. I could cut it out and put a new one in. There's only so much I'm going to do, or willing to do, on this. It's been redone at some point, and I don't know if it was rusty and they painted over it, or they just used some bomb can and it rusted afterwards. I'm thinking it was rusty and they painted over it, which is what I'm going to do also. So, sanding it as good as I can. Up there, and there, and in there, down here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to put on it first. I don't really want to put Por 15 on it because I don't mind using Por 15 like on the back side of a fender, something you're never going to see again, so you don't know when it falls off and starts rusting. But I don't want to put it in here and have the trunk start flaking. So I'm going to put something. I may just epoxy this. I've sanded it really good with 80 grit. I'm sure it'll last a long time. Long enough for, you know, me anyway, as long as it makes it out of the driveway. So I might just epoxy it, trunk splatter, and then clear, obviously. You have to clear over trunk splatter paint. It's like water soluble, so you see people putting their trunk splatter down and thinking it's great, and then that's it, and then their trunk has a leak, and then it pools up on the bottom of the trunk floor and it lifts all the paint off. I only know that because that's what happened to me on my Nova. But anyway, so get flat clear. It can even be a bomb can clear and clear over your trunk splatter. I'm gonna use a 2-part flat clear. At least I plan to. Or maybe I'll just leave it like this. So I just went ahead and epoxied in the trunk here. So I could smell it because I was missing the smell of the epoxy. Just so that's done, I can, you know, mask this off and do the outside of the car. Later I'll come back and scuff this all, trunk splatter it and clear it. But for now, I can move on. And that's why I epoxied it, because if I didn't, it would have bugged me, and I would have came back out here tomorrow and continued to try to sand all that rust off, even though I know I can't. As you can see how pitted and stuff it is. But anyway, trunk splatter will hide that, flat clear will hide that. It'll be fine. This should hold it down for a long time. If it doesn't, it's just the trunk floor. It can be redone. I just gotta not focus on stupid stuff like that and look at the big picture of getting these panels back on this car and getting all the filler work done. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Excellent work sanding the trunk.
That's really, really quick. Easy.
Yeah, I bet it was. Probably comfortable too.
Yeah.
And warmer than you thought it was going to be. Get them on video so you can look later. Go out to the outside and warm with both of them. Yeah. No. Definitely needs two.
Or bigger. Or bigger.
up again. I'm not done looking. Lower, over to the right, up. I don't know. I think they'd be okay. I think you would definitely need 2 per side.
Yes.
Or bigger lights. This camera is not focusing. I don't know. I think they're cool. But they're smaller.
Yeah.
If you don't use them, I'll put them on the other Model A. Maybe. I don't know.
They're like only $65 a piece. So it's
Only
not-
$65 each.
Yeah.
I thought those were actual, real German ones off of Porsche.
Yeah. These are reproductions.
Huh?
Said, how do you get down there?
Maybe I just better keep doing it. What do you mean, how do you get down there? You sit on the floor, you lay on your side, you stand above your head, you do whatever you need to do. Why is it so hot in here? No, it was the air blower. Why?
I don't know. Does it need more of a crease right there?
No, I was trying to hit a high spot now.
Oh.
It was kind of messed up right here. What's cool about this is you can get back here with a dolly and get behind this.
Oh, yeah.
As you could see by me just not doing it. That's better.
That's good.
So basically what we're doing here is just sanding over it again to clean it off because it's got an overspray. There's probably rust starting from touching it all the time. So one last sand, then we'll mask it up, clean it, and epoxy it. All that stuff is this rocker and the firewall. There, we're getting our truck all dirty. It's not like we're not going to have 3 gallons of Bondo dust in it soon.
Yeah. Maybe ET will finish up the rest of the sanding, you know,
You might.
tomorrow while we're at work.
Tomorrow while we're out here sanding?
No, tomorrow when we're at work.
Oh,
Then we won't have to do it.
that'd be nice.
That would be nice. T, did you hear that?
Our Bondo's nice and warm.
Oh.
Put it in here. I don't have any room.
I don't think ET is listening to
Oh,
us right
no.
now. No, I don't think so. Rude. Maybe.
It's so hot.
I don't know.
I thought this was a refrigerated room now. Excuse me.
There's water.
Yeah, maybe the bongo shouldn't be in here. It'd probably flow really good right now.
Yeah.
I'll just put it there. 4 gallons. Hope it's enough for the hood. This is a dangerous place to set this.
Well, I wasn't gonna set that there permanently. Just gonna take that inside.
Alright, well that's a wrap. I'm going to make a video of this just to get something out. And next time we'll epoxy this thing.
Oh, should we do a super exciting outro? And because we didn't have a
No, who does a super exciting outro?
I don't know, just making up for.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thumbs down.
Ooh, thumbs down.